sadness because I'm just remembering all the thousands of hours that we spent playing The Last Remnant so that we could one day be free to advance the storyline. And now the day is finally here. We're finally free, y'all. We can go to the aqueducts. I'm so happy. Welcome, everybody. Phenomenal Sir here, back with an unscheduled Friday stream of The Last Remnant. It has been a while since I played The Last Remnant. I am bored, as I've said in my notification, and I want to play something. Didn't want to start something new. Didn't want to play any more Genshin Impact right now, so it's going to be Last Remnant. Now, you may notice that it looks a little different. That's because this is where my desk used to be. And now I have a new desk with lots of fancy shelves, with lots of cool stuff on the shelves. So, you know, I look somewhat more legit when I'm doing this thing I like to call a stream. So, yay me. Yay you for being here. And yay to all of us out there who do not have their own stream echoing in the background for some reason. So, anyway, I do dislike the little thing that's like here. You can see the very edge of my bookshelf, but if I turn it, now I'm crooked. So this is going to bother me forever. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Because we've been in this for 2 minutes now, and we haven't hit load game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Uh-oh. Sometimes my controller, which is very old, just randomly decides not to work. And today is one of those days. So, oh, it's because I was in the wrong window like a dumb. Nope, that's not why. Whatever. We're playing on the keyboard today, y'all. This is gonna suck. I could do that, but then I'd have to end the stream and then immediately start it again. So I don't want to do that. Anyway. Oh God. So how the hell do I turn? Oh Lord. The arrow keys are your... Oh my God. The arrow keys are the camera and the WASD keys are movement. Oh, this is cancerous. I am so sad that my controller is not working right now. Oh my God. Oh God, have mercy on my soul. So what are the auto things gonna be? Oh Lord. Yeah, I gotta get my controller fixed or replaced like immediately. This is making me sad. Lord. Alright, so what we're doing at this point is we're really just doing a quick check of all of the pubs to make sure that I haven't missed any quests. And assuming I have not, we are going to dive right into the aqueducts. Oh my God, I hate this so much. I hate it. I hate it! Hang on. Yes. Yes. Close this crap down. We gotta get this fixed, or I might just turn the stream off entirely because I am not playing like that. That is god-awful. I don't know why it wouldn't read it. Let's see. Yeah, it's just, that was no... I tried, but it was bad. Like, my mind, body, and soul were all just absolutely rejecting the attempt to play that using a keyboard. just was not happening for me. So. Alright, so illusion appears to be clear. But we'll be thorough. We're going to do a quick tour of all the areas. We'll check all the shops for new stuff. And then we're going to dive right into the aqueducts. We're going to have some fun. We're going to fight some monsters. We're going to, maybe even if we're lucky, get some meteorite, which people have been pestering me for like a month, an actual month of my life. Characters, I mean, oh my god. Characters have been saying, I need meteorite. I need meteorite. Go fucking buy it then, you bastards. I'm not your mother. I am happy to be playing this again, though. I skipped it a couple of times in the last month, and it's not because I guess it's not because I'm not burnt out on it. I'm really not burnt out on it. It's just I know that it's not the most popular thing in the world, and it had been going on for so long without any progress in the story that I felt like the handful of people that do watch my streams regularly were getting a little bit of they were getting a little bit of fatigue on it, because it was literally just me going, all right guys, let's go do more quests. And it was just quests. Like, I'd have to go back and watch the videos, but I really and honestly think that, like, since the last story bit, I think I did at least 24 quests. I truly enjoy this place. Okay. The crescent moon. Ooh. Oh. Cool. Okay, so we got a good amount of healing stuff. I do need to... See, I need to get like 50,000 followers and be able to play all the time. Specifically because... the crescent moon actually is a swift... It's a swift weapon. Is it an upgrade for me? Check. Because I've got so many like old JRPG type things that I would love to play for everybody, but I can't because I have a job. And that's no bueno. And Calrea refuses to support me. She did build my desk for me today, though. I showed up grumpy, and I brought the box in, and she just immediately unpacked it and built the whole thing for me, like the wonderful lady she is. You did build a pretty good desk. I like it. And looking at the pictures that you took, Calrea, it looks like when you're standing, it looks like the My Little Konami ad is too high, but when you sit, it looks perfect. Like there's like this much space between the top of my amiibo and the advertisement. Like it really couldn't be more perfectly placed, which makes me happy. Honestly, all we're doing right now is we're just going through the towns. We're looking for party members with red speech bubbles, because the red speech bubbles will unlock bonuses for them, and it helps advance their personal storylines. And we're looking for NPCs that have quests, just on the off chance I've missed something. I'm pretty sure I have not, though. So, you know, I've got a little sister too. She's living here in Athlum. It isn't so bad working all the time, since I know she's here waiting for me. That's why I always buy little trinkets with my wages. They're presents for her. I always keep my eye out for things she might fancy. I guess I already grabbed that. There's a remembrance item there. Loki, you got anything to say, brother? No. Well, this is weird. Hang on. My phone is messing up. Sorry. Nothing in here. By the way, anybody who may be lurking on a PC, because I know Calrea's not, please note that I do have challenges up right now for our next Viewer's Choice game, which would be scheduled for July the 17th. And we are currently, nobody's put in any money, or not money, any channel points towards it yet, but we are currently doing a toss-up between Alicia Dragoon, which is a lesser-known title for the Sega Genesis. I actually had it as a kid for the Sega, and it managed to make it into the mini Sega Genesis collection, which I have a mini SNES that I play a lot of streams on for my Saturday morning cartoons and things. But I got a mini Sega when they came out, and I have literally turned it on one time since I bought it. So I need to play that more. And I need y'all to help me play that more by telling me what games to play. The other one is Earthworm Jim. So we're choosing between Alicia Dragoon and Earthworm Jim. Ooh, heirloom pot. It's the only one you're allowed to buy, so I guess I buy it. It's probably going to be a quest item later or something. Yeah. Obtain an heirloom pot. They have one of those for an item that's like 250,000 gold coins that you can buy in Athlum. And they're like, obtain the Pixie's Rose or something. I think that's what it's called, the Pixie's Rose. And it's just like, no, don't want to spend that money. So Gore will figure into the story later on. Right now it's kind of just here. Nagapur is our final destination. Illusion. Next up is Baltarosa. Go to Spiral first. Eventually, we'll be able to join the Silver Falcons Guild. And when we do... Oh, he's only got 2? Okay. Once we join the Silver Falcons Guild, their guild hall is over here, I think. Somewhere. And all of their characters have this kind of like cool look where like the mages and stuff, they all have the armor that's got the silver scales on it. They look really cool. These guys, these are all Silver Falcons. All these guys. I think that's their guild hall right there. Titan's Toothpick. Mighty Slash. Well, unfortunately, I am not a Mighty Slasher. I am a Swift. I am a swift and nimble. Giga Spear. Oh. Power play +2. That the guy up there, Jorgen, that's a mission that carries over, so we don't have to worry about. He'll be fine. We could finish it now. The mission for that guy is you have to find these things of remembrance, the items of remembrance, and then you show him 3 of them, and depending on what 3 you show him, he will suddenly regain his memories, and he like creates a backstory for himself where it's like, oh, I remember I was a mercenary, or oh, I remember I was a famous general, like, and then that's how he sets his starting class. That's the Tao Tie, is these 2 bugs that are fighting each other. Alright. Baluk, which we've well and truly effed by completing the quest to defeat the giant bird. The Academy came and took away the remnant that was sticking out. It looked like a spear or a staff that was sticking out of that rock. And that's going to be a problem in the future. That'll be the Forgotten. It'll unlock the Forgotten quest. Windgale. Okay. Royosha. That's pretty cool. Bludgeon. These are all Sylvani items. I don't have any monsters to sell now. No monsters. Sometimes they just you have people that are asking for things, and if they need something that you have that's like you just buy one of it, then it automatically adds however many they need to their inventory. So I'm just going through and just buying one of a lot of stuff just on the off chance they need something that they haven't asked for. Just wasting money, really and truly. I should have checked this before I started the stream, but I'm impatient. I don't believe in editing. I believe in the purity of the experience. I want y'all to see me fall backwards out of my chair, and I want y'all to see me have my game crash and I scream and cuss and carry on. I want you I want you to get the full, unfiltered, phenomenal experience. Just like Calrea gets. Alright, y'all, so buckle up. I think we might actually be ready. One more pub to check. We did do Glennis's quest, right? The noble samurai. Yep, there she is. Hello, Rush. Oh yeah, she's already in our party. Who's she with? Is she not like actually active in the party right now? Am I crazy?
Oh, hello.
She's really good. Why did I not put her in the party? I'm tempted to switch her with Simri.
People always shower me with attention. Am I doing my father proud? I shall strive to do my best.
So putting Glennies in here would add physical and healing ability to a unit that already has a good amount of healing ability. It would make her very... Honestly, she'd be good to stick with Balson's group. And then put Simri off to the side for a bit, but he's got so many hit points. I mean, I would be cutting the party's HP. I'm just gonna hold back on her. When I finish the next storyline, I'll be able to add another few characters, and then I'll rotate her in with some other people. That's what I'm gonna have to do, because I can't see taking any of them out right before I go into a new dungeon. You do. You get the real thing. God help you. You don't have to enjoy it, but you can't unsubscribe. Not talking about subscribed to the channel either. I'm talking about subscribed to the phenomenal experience. Alrighty. I know I just saved. And then we don't want a Secret of Mana incident here. Ready, steady. Next thing I need is a green screen and a better chair. Those are the two things I need. If I was a hot ethot, I would I'd be able to put it on my wish list and sweaty men would buy it for me. Why not? It's because I can't find one that I like. Deer. Plus, you just want to get me a new chair so you can throw my old chair away. Although it has been hurting my back a lot lately, just from because I lean back in it constantly. And it's like, it's messed up to the point where it's like very difficult to lock it. And then sometimes it just locks by accident. and I can't unlock it, and I have to like kick it and yell at it and cry a little bit just to get it to be able to recline again. So it's a whole thing. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I am so over leveled. Killing this stuff so freaking quick.
Little by little, I'm becoming strong. I will bring something of great use.
Nice. Oh. Let's do this. Let's do it. Alrighty.
Here goes.
I'll watch. These guys are going to be like way stronger than the ones I just fought. Oh. Boo. We shall stop them here. Oh no, I got boned. Oh, so they don't like magic. Big boys, have at it. Oh shit, guaranteed crit, here it come. 20,000 damage.
Still plenty of power
It's
left in me.
disgusting. Love it.
Bring something of great use.
Just as I expected.
Nice. Captured one. First fight. So this is what I've been talking about for years now, guys, right? The aqueducts. They're real. I have a feeling I should have cleared that spot first. Yeah, that's just a little treasure nook. Or it's nothing and it's just there to bait you into fighting the monsters, but yeah. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing that's here to bait you. Darn. Alrighty. There we go. I'm gonna destroy you. Come on, let's see it. A little bit off to the side, not much. So, Calrea, if you're still listening, tell me, how much of a difference do you see between now and now in terms of, like, visibility? Is it super bad? There is a huge delay on my stream. I'm looking at it and it's like a full 30 seconds. Okay, so now. Okay. Is that better or is that worse? Okay. Because there's a ring light that goes around my camera, and it's extremely bright, so I can't look directly into the camera as easily. It's just like there's a light right here constantly, but if it's like noticeably better, then I'll use it. This is another reason why I was talking about putting a lamp in that corner over there, is because I was thinking that it might be nice to have some visibility, but because the light is back there, you know. But I can learn to deal with it. I can get some sunglasses like Kit Boga that block all the UV light or whatever from the screens. That's true, but where am I going to put it? It's okay. It'll keep me from streaming like 6 hours at a time. It'll keep me on a healthier schedule. Where on the desk? It would have to be on the desk in front of me to throw light on my face. If I put it over here, it's not going to help me any. Silly. I don't know if it'll fit there. Are you talking about the black and silver spiral one? The corkscrew one that came from my old house? Oh, okay. I'll have to look at it. Oh no, I messed up. It's okay, he's dead anyway.
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
Won't you be coming in here? She's creeping, y'all. She's creeping. Creeper, no creeping. Let's fuck him up. Here we go. Peerless Thunderclap, level 5. So good. So freaking good. It's a nice block from Roberto.
I know I'm good.
I just think it's funny that the first time I ever streamed this, we had a tie on what I needed to, how I needed to do my build on my character, and Blackout Shade said I needed to do dual katanas and be a ninja, and that was literally the only time he's ever seen me stream this game, I think, or it might have been like one or two other times. So I hope he's proud of me wherever he is. All right, so I'm gonna just flat out cheat there and reload because this place is a pain in the butt to explore, and there are materials that I need from here. So you might see me doing this a couple of different times just to be able to, like, there's like certain spots that have really rare materials like meteorite that you just need a lot of. Like, I think there's like 5 characters in my active party right now that need meteorite to upgrade their weapons. I'll attack those two groups together. Boom, baby. Do it. We're gonna smash them. Smash them so hard. Oh no. That's right. Squeal.
What are you looking at?
Boom, baby. Boom, baby. First guy does 800. Second guy does 900. Balson does 17,000. Oh. Tough rock shell. I think that's a quest item. Sword of Remembrance. East Waterway Control, Harvest Point E13 is where the meteorite spawns. And that is the only place that it spawns. That one harvest spot. East Waterway Control E13. That's incredibly specific. And it's right in the middle of a spot. That's, yeah. What up, punk? Let's do this. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Shrek. Because he's an ogre. Okay.
We shall stop them here.
Do it.
Now.
Hammer spin is no fun. Oh, good blackout. It's really interesting to me that Gabriel is like the professional bodyguard and Violet's the rich aristocrat, and she's somehow more useful in a fight than he is. Botched. Well, have fun dying, Rush's Union, as always. Trash Union. Rush is sucky and he makes me sad. Just saying.
Thank you. I'll match you blow for blow.
He's just like, nah, son. Woo. Rough. Oh, this could be a close one. Oh, no. McGrady with the clutch heel. Oh, well, Emmy's gonna die so that she could save Balson.
Don't be discouraged.
Boom.
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
Ooh. Nice. Nice weapon drop. Very nice. What's his class like again? This guy that just randomly got a really great weapon? He's got one. Oh, it looks like it's just a straight upgrade from what he's got, though. That's unfortunate. Dual wielding giant axes. You beautiful bastard. I need to put him in instead of Faye. Or instead of Kaedmon, honestly.
Leave it to me.
Oof. Maybe I'll add him to Rush's group. Have another dual wielder. Just everybody dual wielding. We are the Twin Blades. East Waterway. Okay. So like halfway down through here is where our goal is. Where the meteorites spawn. Nope. F you. Okay. All right, here we go.
We shall stop them here.
Calrea, I don't know if you're still awake, but you know what I have a really, like, just all of a sudden, just as I'm sitting here, I have a really sudden desire to do again.
I'm becoming stronger.
I must surpass my mother.
See if she's still awake. No. I desire to, and I know we just had pizza tonight, but I really want some of those huge slices of greasy pizza from the pizza place down near the Hatteras Lighthouse.
We shall stop them here.
See? Just all of a sudden, as I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know what I wish I was doing right now? I wish I was sitting in that giant arcade room that probably used to, honestly, you can tell, the place still stays busy because it's the only game in town, but you can tell that place used to be bumping at one point. They've got that huge room of an arcade and everything, like, and we were the only ones in there, and we had an entire pizza, and we were just chilling basically in our pajamas, having pizza, and we'd just been to the lighthouse. That was such a nice day. I'm not sure if you realized we were dating at that point yet. You know, we'd only been, you know, together for like 3 months at that point, so. I mean, it's true that I did ride with him all the way to the Outer Banks so I could stay with his family at their house, but at the same time, you know, he did wear underwear to bed, so we're probably not seeing each other. Probably just a friend thing. He's just being nice, and they don't have an extra bedroom for me. Push the wrong button. Why did I do that? Alright, it's getting serious. No more dancing, y'all. Everybody calm down. Calrea wisely chose not to say anything in response to my comment. You know, Violet, it'd be great if you would learn Revitalize. Honestly, it would be great if any of these players, or any of these characters that are using Restore level 4 and Restore level 5 would learn Revitalize. Just saying. She's like, what? They're still alive. Omni Strike! Marvelous! Oh, Balson. You're off the team. You can join the Don't Bothers.
Sweet.
I know I'm good.
I shall use
I
next
still
to
have
make
more
more
power
about
waiting to be released.
She literally just fell asleep, everybody. She just now passed out. See, the thing is, there's a red thing there. So I guess I'm going to save, and if it turns out to be a morsel, I'll have to restart, right? Nope, royal platter. Okay. So we're going to do this. Blink. And it's going to move that down out of the way. So now we can go back and climb down that ladder, and we can get further down the aqueducts. Okay. I should have never taught you how to do the octopus emoji. Okay. Give me like 15 meteor, please. There we go. Just so I can get everybody off my ass about it. Shh. You don't know what I taught you. Bow before its ultimate power. I see what you did there. Nice. Hopefully that's enough meteorite for all these greedy little shits. They can leave me alone now. Yeah, nice try. You buttholes. Okay. Finish them off. Oh, hey, I see some people just jumped in. Hey, welcome, welcome. We're just working our way through the aqueducts in Last Remnant. We've been talking about doing it for several episodes now, but here we are. Hope you guys are all having a great evening. Oh, I missed it. I guess I'm going to have to kill him with Caustic Blast instead. We're about, I'd say we're about 2/3 of the way through this dungeon on our way to fighting the next major boss, advancing the storyline. If you're not familiar with me, well, I am the Phenomenal Sir, and I play a variety of games. I prefer to play retro stuff, 90s, 2000s, that kind of thing. If you look at my schedule, you can see I do a variety of things, but I do like to do older, like PS1, Super Nintendo, Sega titles. This was originally an Xbox 360 RPG that came out and then came out on PC, and it's on Steam, or it was on Steam. It's actually not on Steam anymore, which is weird to me. And now I think you can get it on the PlayStation Store and the Switch Store. But this was an Xbox 360 Square Enix RPG made using the Unreal Engine, where you control entire unions of troops in big, massive battles of like dozens of characters fighting each other at a time. Tracks morale. You can't give individual commands. It's very unusual. I've never played another RPG like it, but I like it a lot. I've played it on and off throughout the years, and it's one I always seem to come back to because it is one that has a lot of replay value. Downside is it's incredibly long. I believe this is episode 13 or 14. Originally, the game was 2 discs long on the 360. By the end of tonight, we will have made it to the end of disc 1 of the 360 version. And part of the reason it took so long was because there are an actual metric shit ton of side quests that you can do. And most of them that are available in Disc 1 stop being available when you get to Disc 2. So we had to spend several episodes, many hours going through and leveling up and fighting, and I think a lot of the quests are more intended for your second run through because they do have a New Game Plus in this game. And I think that the thought was that most people would just do them in New Game Plus, but I hate myself, so I did them all. Did them all in the first playthrough. I do play PC games a bit, Hippie Huff. Welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you, and it's so late, and on a Friday. What are you doing? Don't you have plans tomorrow? And Calrea's still awake, too. My cup runneth over. Thank you for the snap, crackle, pop, Calrea. Give you one of these. Like 6 or 7 of these. Ooh. 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 I don't know if I believe that. Well, if the dog ate Smash Bros, then I hope it gave it a stomach ache, and I'm sure that it will be replaced. Per our prearranged lending agreement. Or did you literally get online just to tell me, hey, my dog ate your Smash Bros? Good night. And then the viewers just dropped to 4. Just, hey, the dog ate your Smash Bros. Later. Lord. Oh. So how did the dog, if that is true, then how did the dog eat the Smash Bros. And yet all the other games are in like perfect condition? You should have just kept them wherever your child keeps his games, and then it would have been safe. Obviously. Are you up so late because the dog... Are you up so late because the dog got a stomach ache? Or because you were replacing the game? Or because you were going, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, he ate the game? Yeah. Ah, I see. I had assumed that the game was at a greater risk of being burnt up because it's literally been in a turned on system for the last 72 hours. Like, I heard a rumor that somebody keeps falling asleep playing it because they love it so much. And I just assumed that the system would get so hot that it would just melt the chip inside the Switch. I have never played Neverwinter Nights, but I do have Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. The issue with that is I have beaten them alone so many times, I don't have a reason to play them because I bought them thinking I could play them with other people, and then the other people that downloaded it hated it because they have no taste in video games. So I would say that if one or both of you wanted to, I would say that if one or both of you wanted to start working through the games with me, whether it's on stream or off stream, I would be open to playing Neverwinter Nights when we got to that game in the series. Which I don't think it's a direct continuation, but of the Baldur's Gate storyline. He didn't like Baldur's Gate 1 because it was too slow and he didn't understand the mechanics after playing it for a day. But he plays Baldur's Gate 3 now, even though it's still like in early access and not completed, and whenever they update it, it deletes your save files. So I don't know. Baldur's Gate is what allowed Neverwinter to be If Baldur's Gate wasn't as good as it was, then Neverwinter Nights would have never been made. Some of the I don't want to say surviving, but some of the people from the crew that made Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights from the original Black Isles team, they actually got together and made another PC game series called Pillars of Eternity, which is absolutely like, it's just an up-to-date Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights style game based on those old AD&D rules, but they've updated the rules to reflect the newer D&D rules. But at its core, it is still like playing Baldur's Gate. I mean, the writing, the way the characters are built is a little different, but the storyline is amazing. Oh, you know what? You might be thinking of a different Neverwinter from what I'm thinking of. Because they did have a game that was called Neverwinter Nights that was more action-y, but they actually had a Neverwinter Nights that was like a turn-based PC RPG like Baldur's Gate. I played the original Diablo on the PC when it came out. I never played Diablo 2. I did play Diablo 3, and I hated it. Well, I think that you're drunk. I don't know. I'd have to go back and play it. I was under the impression that it used the same kind of combat engine as Baldur's Gate did. So maybe I'm just dumb. I mean, I did say I'd never played it, so. You bring it, and you show me what you're talking about. You bring it tomorrow, and we'll take a look. I hope you guys had a good week, other than feeding your child my game, Roller Coaster Tycoon. I remember Roller Coaster Tycoon from back in the day. Oh, a couple of captures there. So many rock shells. So many rock shells. Roller Coaster Tycoon. This isn't Roller Coaster. This is not like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I've actually talked about doing like some Tropico streams where you play as El Presidente in your own little Caribbean nation. You start out as a British colony, and you have to like work your way up and become more popular and declare independence, and then choose a side in the first and second, or in the World Wars time period. And there's all kinds of stuff you can do with that game. It's quite fun. The Loopy Landscape add-on. My God. Look at the 1%er, y'all. Talking about her Roller Coaster Tycoon DLC over here. got that roller coaster tycoon money.
We shall stop them here.
I only did it twice. You quit kicking the wall. Go to sleep. But stay logged in. Yeah, Hippie Huff, I officially moved my office around. If you can't tell, the space behind me is where my desk used to be, and now I'm on the wall next to the window. So I got my new desk. It finally came in the mail today, and Calrea set it up for me. Yes, you can. You can sleep through anything.
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
I'm happy with it. Well, use all that Payband 5 money that you got and buy yourself one. Whatever. I'm sorry. I can't keep track. It's been so long since I actually saw an increase in pay. I don't know what pay bands are anymore. This is a weird looking sword, but it's actually pretty good. The Defender. If I'm not mistaken, the boss fight is right through this door. Yeah, I can actually share a nice fancy little picture of it. If you give me 1 second. It's been moved around a little bit since the picture was taken, but it'll at least give you an idea. Hang on. There you go. It's a picture of it. The new setup. So you can see I've got my little computer set up and everything, and I've got a bookshelf that is empty. Got my Last Stand poster. I got my little Pokemans all set up and my amiibos, and I even hung up my first advertisement over here. So. And up in the top right corner on that middle shelf, I've got my mini Super Nintendo and my mini Sega, so when I'm playing, I can just like reach up, hook them up, and then play them. So, makes me happy. There we go. We had tried to put the couch and the coffee table in there, and literally, if you pull this bookshelf all the way flush with this desk, there is exactly 0 inches of space. Like, you have to actually like cram the couch into that little crack. So we'll probably put a bed or something back there, and then I'll just buy a green screen in the future so people can't see it. Yep, here we go. Bet he yells arena and runs forward. I honestly couldn't remember, but the character is just so single faceted about his sister. I felt it. I really and truly could not remember what he was going to do. Uh-oh. Absolutely. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to show up at bright and early 9 a.m. for the Saturday morning cartoons. We're going to be doing World 3 of Yoshi's Island, and then we're going to be starting Overlord up. We'll do the first world of Overlord. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then after that, we got fun stuff planned in the afternoon too. So looking forward to seeing you guys. I see more people coming in. Welcome, welcome. We're right in the thick of things at the end of Disc 1 of the last Remnant. We are fighting the first boss fight in the Nagapur Aqueducts after many, many episodes of side quests. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. Oh. Oh. I don't want to get too excited, but my immediate thought was, oh, they're not that strong. Probably because I'm literally leveled up enough that I beat every other side quest in the first disc. And I'm not in New Game Plus. Get him. I'll kill him. Kill him. That'll free up 3 of our unions for the next round. So we've got one can focus on heals, and then we'll bust them up. There we go. Uh-oh. They use all these fancy moves and I can't remember what they do. I'm like, oh, is that an instant kill? I can't remember. Oh, God. How about? All right, next round. Hopefully they're dead right here. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, rush. Good job, Faye, pulling it out. Phrasing. So, as I was saying, welcome to everybody who's jumping in. I am the Phenomenal Sir. I have not been at this for very long, but as you can see from looking at my my recent games played, I do play a variety of things. I try not to play the same game more than 2 days in a given week, so there's always something hopefully interesting to you. I do tend to play more on the retro side of things. I am working my way through Genshin Impact. Well, working my way through. I downloaded Genshin Impact this week, and I've been playing Genshin Impact. But other than that, most of the stuff I play tends to be like PS1, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I have the mini SNES and mini Sega systems, and I've been working my way through those a lot. And for the first time in my life, I actually have a good gaming PC. So I've been getting a lot of older stuff on Steam that I've been playing. So like tomorrow for Saturday morning cartoons, I'm gonna do World 3 of Yoshi's Island, and then after that I'm gonna do Overlord. So you know that's the kind of stuff that I try to do. I used to do when I first started. Like I said, I've only been at this since the end of July or January. I started out doing more shootery and like rage game. I call it rage games. It was like legendary solos in Halo and stuff like that. Just stuff that I had done when I was younger that was really challenging. and all it did was frustrate me. So I've kind of tried to take a different tactic and focus more on, you know, low stress stuff. Um, you will occasionally see me get upset and yell and scream and carry on. Usually it's because the game breaks or something like that. Like yesterday, I was streaming Secret of Mana and my file got corrupted, so I lost like an hour of progress, and I kind of got mad. But for the most part, it's pretty chill. We just hang out. It's not a lot of people that come in, but we hang out, we chat. Most of us know each other, so you know, welcome. If you have anything you'd like to say, anything you'd like to ask me, feel free. I'm here. You're here. Why not make it interesting? If you are playing or if you are watching on PC, notice that I do have 2 community challenges up right now where you can donate your channel points to pick a viewer's choice game for a Saturday night stream in the future. Right now, viewer's choice 3, which is going to be next Saturday, is Shadow Complex, and then July 3rd we're doing Super Metroid. So for July 17th now, we are trying to decide between Elysia Dragoon and Earthworm Jim, both on the Sega Mini system. So whichever one of those gets to 5,000 points first will be the winner, and then anybody who put points towards the loser will get those points refunded to them. So I like that they actually warn you about that. Yeah. I saved before I came in here, so hopefully we'll be all right. I don't remember this boss being super difficult. Although I will say I also don't remember the Vespalia boss being super difficult, because I was playing on the 360, and when I got to it on the PC version, which is what this is, he was using grenade impact level 3 and insta-killing my unions every round. He's trying to do a Kefka laugh, but it's not working. Which, by the way, I do need to play Final Fantasy VI at some point, because there's a couple of people that come into my streams that apparently have never played or even seen Final Fantasy VI, which makes me sad, because it's the best one. So that's something I'm gonna have. Maybe once I beat Last Remnant. I don't want Wednesdays. Normally I play Last Remnant on Wednesdays. I don't want Wednesdays to be Square Enix Day, but it may end up being Square Enix Day. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh schniggity snap. I think this is when we get the Cyclops Remnant unlocked. Oh, probably. Probably shouldn't have spoiled it for anybody who's watching. Sorry for the spoilers. The game's been out for like 15 years, so I always assume people have seen it. Like, if you find your way here, you've seen it, but I know that's not really fair because some people might just show up. Will you give me the power? Power of voodoo. Voodoo? Do what? Remind me of the babe. Here we go. So everybody else is going to lock down the Hypnos unions while Rush tries to tap into the power of his talisman. And we wait to see who the gates of hell attacks. Hopefully nobody. Hopefully the gates of hell is just waiting, quote unquote. Oh, I messed up my input. Darn. The talisman doesn't respond. Everybody attacks Rush all the time, and he's so bad. He's gonna get good soon. Like, once he's able to summon Cyclops, he'll be really good. He'll be one of the most valuable units on the field, but for now, he's kind of poopy. Well, that's one down. Thank you, Balson. It's best to bind it. Now, come! It's a shame Hippie had to leave right when she did. Calrea, I hope you're still here, because this is honestly one of the cooler things in the game when you first get this. Yes, my boy. Cyclops. Bestest boy. Get him, buddy. So, this is the first of the summonable remnants, of which there are a grand total of 3, I believe, that you can get. You can only have one in a battle at a time, but when you summon them... Oh, he just opened. Hey, divide by zeros. Great timing, man. We're about to finish disc 1 of Last Remnant. So glad to see you. I was just explaining that once you gain the ability to summon, the guest, the remnant allies, they basically just join the party as like bonus unions that just have an insane amount of HP, and they just do their own thing. Like that one, the robot looking thing with the green and red, that's the Cyclops. I literally just summoned him for the first time like 3 minutes ago. Uh-oh. I hope you had a good end to the week, Divide. I'm surprised. I've had a few people coming in kind of late that I wouldn't have expected to see this late. I'm not complaining. I'm glad to see you guys, but it's a nice surprise for a Friday night. And I almost didn't stream because I didn't have anything on the schedule tonight. I kind of want to just stand back and let Cyclops do his thing. Rush is about to die. Just from the AoE effects. Get him, guys! Mess him up! Oh, well, good. I'm glad to hear it. I mean, it makes sense because you're at a place now that actually understands that you're like good, as opposed to where you used to work. So, you know, it makes sense that you would do a job and then be recognized for it. Oh, 18,000. Listen, bro, you can drop as many of those explodey things on me as you want, but at the end of the day, the Cyclops is going to kill you. So just, you know, be aware. I could do without the morale hits, though. Oh, he gets 2 turns? Okay. Yeah, that's so weird when you actually get credit for the work you do. You're like, wait, and you're happy, right? Like, I'm not in trouble? Normally, my name's only attached to things that nobody wants credit for. That morale just keeps on dropping. I was not even near him, but, you know, it's Rush, so of course he died. Rush is garbage in all things. He summoned Cyclops. He did his job. That's the whole reason we put Rush in the party, is so that he can summon Cyclops. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. That's not good. I didn't remember him being able to do that. Well, they're dead. Flat out, they're just done. I knew it. As soon as I saw grenade impact, I'm like, oh, they're dead. Game over. Well, we should be able to win, but it's just not going to be a pretty victory. But that's okay. I don't know why they're all healing the Cyclops with infinite HP, but, you know, whatever. He wasted his turn dropping my morale, which is already at its minimum. Yeah, kill him.
Wait, somebody took me out?
Huzzah indeed. Oh, Balson, you turd. Balson feels bad, man. I love that Balson's Union is one of only like 3 that are actually attacking him, but I'm still just getting flank attacks because Balson's that good. Because I got a flank attack in that first round, so as long as I keep choosing that option, I just keep like dodging behind him so he can't react to me. Like I don't have enough unions locked on him right now to get a flank, but it just keeps giving it to me because Balson's Union is that good. Get him, Cyclops. Kill him. Oh. Yeah, they do honestly have some really cool enemy designs. Oh, they're all going to attack Cyclops. Okay. Even the stuff where when you look at the name of it, you're like, oh, a chimera. I know what a chimera is. And then you see the designs for the chimera in this game. You're like, oh, that doesn't look anything like what I would have expected a chimera to be. They did a good job with the monster designs, I think. I mean, there's some of them that it's like, oh, it's a crab, you know, stuff like that. But for the most part, they're all really cool and unique, and you don't really see a lot of stuff exactly like them, so.
Sweet!
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
I must surpass my mother.
So if I was dead If I was dead during the end of that fight, would I have not learned that ability? Like, would I just not be able to summon Cyclops after this? That's an interesting question.
Are you wasting time with illusions of power? Your men are risking their lives fighting the Conqueror. You will call for a ceasefire and make sure the Conqueror slows retreat. Silence! I don't think you will. I will keep you away. Only I am fit to do so. Remember, I have the martyrdom. Don't you care what happens to him? Arena!
Don't worry, Rush. He won't do anything to me. If I die, Marion's blessing goes with me.
Shut up!
Go ahead. Try to kill me. You haven't got it in you, do you? You're nothing but a coward.
Empty the wench!
Uh-oh. Run!
What? That can't be! Bring me the Conqueror! I will make him this! What's so funny?
Did you honestly think that someone like you had the power to manipulate the Conqueror? You are as arrogant as you are foolish.
What are you saying?
I would run from Husband unless you truly wish to die.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Okay.
My goals have been met. You are now unleashed.
Oh, well, do tell. Please tell me what it is. Are you going to play Dead Cells and let me be Captain Chicken? Because I would love to be your Captain Chicken in Dead Cells. Just saying. I don't think I've ever played either of those games. I am aware of the games, but I have never played them. Are they going to be on Steam or are they going to be on something else?
Rush. I'm okay.
Nice, nice.
It's yours. Mom says it'll watch over you. Mom and Dad are waiting for us. Let's go home.
Okay.
Cool, cool. I know of it. I've heard of it. I've just never. It's one that I used to see in the. Okay, I'm gonna age myself here. It's one that I used to see in movie time. In Blockbuster. Well, we didn't go to Blockbuster. We went to movie time. But like at the video rental stores, I used to see it on the shelf in the game section, and I just never was able to like rent it. But so I can picture it in my head, but I just have never been able to experience the game. I'd be down when it comes out. I'll check it out, see how much it is, and you know, maybe we can have a little fun together. I've been really sad because for the last week, like every couple of days, I jump on Far Cry 3 to see if I can find some people to do the other co-op levels, and there is nobody playing it. So apparently it had like literally like a week of interest when it went on sale, and now it's back to nobody playing the co-op, and you can't do the co-op by yourself, and it makes me very unhappy. So And I haven't heard from Mommy Dami or Megami in like 2 weeks, so. And Calrea doesn't want to play with me. But I will give it a look. Maybe we could play it together as a Saturday morning cartoons, like combo stream. Mommy is out of the country? Question mark. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it. Yeah. But yeah, we could do it as a Saturday morning cartoons thing, because that's something from your childhood, right? So maybe instead of like my normal stuff, we could just play that. We play it all the way through, or I don't know how long the game is, but you know, we could play it for like 2 or 3 hours and see what happens. I'd be down to do that. I think it'd be fun. I love playing stuff with people. I never got to play games with my friends when I was a kid because I didn't have any. So I'm making up for lost time now. Uh-oh.
You've got a pair coming all the way out here to save your sister. Too bad this will be out.
This is the guy that kidnapped Arena in the prologue, like the starting cinematic of the game. And he has a remnant that he can summon as well. The Lob Omen. A flying remnant. If we could get Colossus to show up and lock down Lob Omen, that'd be great. Wow. Lovely. Well, at least I guessed really well on where the unions were going. I'm getting some of my morale back from interferences. Not killing anybody, but 3 for 3 on interferences so far. Oh, oh, oh! Nice. Loki's union doing work. Uh-oh. This is not a fun move. Just does a large amount of damage. Oof.
This one looks loaded.
So what you got planned for tomorrow, Divide? How's things progressing with the home purchase? Any good news to report? Very nice. Very nice. Oh, they're actually letting you in. That's so cool. You know, when we were trying to buy our house, they just refused to let us on the property because they were worried we'd find out all the shit that was wrong with it. So, you know. It's so cool that they actually like want to sell you the house that they're trying to sell you. Oh, what is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like that. Don't do that. I feel like they do too much damage. And I feel like Rush should have summoned Cyclops by now. This may be a retry. If I'm strong enough to beat the first two required bosses in this area and I can't beat the third one because of his bullshit morale gaming, I'm going to be very upset. Just so y'all know. Yeah, just freaking die. Thanks for the help, Kaidmon. Really. He's a cheater. Good morning, Mr. Kidvarg. How are you? So great to see you. I'm having all the superstars coming in today. Hope you're having a good morning. It's 11 p.m. here. I am indeed. We are in the process of finally beating the last story mission of Disc 1. I know I've been saying for like 4 episodes that it's coming. It's finally here. We're doing it. If we can win this fight, we'll be done with Disc 1. But we're probably not going to win this fight because Jaeger's a piece of crap. And his freaking ally intentionally breaks deadlocks so that he can flank attack. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, absolutely, Divide. You have a good evening, man. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday if I don't talk to you again between now and then. Yes, please, Cyclops. Please. Oh. I just kind of glanced down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I pay attention when people type to me. I swear. Finally. We're all here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you both. Well, it only took a freaking year, but Cyclops is here to help us. So, I don't think you were... Yeah, it is. It really is. I don't think you were here when I was talking about it, Divide, but I finally got my new desk set up. Got my little Pokemons and all my little Nintendo paraphernalia up on the shelves and everything. Even got a couple pictures hung up. It's turning into an actual place for streaming. Yeah, I really do love it. It is in turn. I mean, the game can screw you really hard sometimes. If you had seen my last episode, I had to do a quest where you fight like a giant vulture in a volcano, and it was using a spell that I just could not survive. Every round, it was killing one of my unions, and it was so aggravating. But I felt good when I beat it, you know. Um, it's just there's no other. I've never played another game with a combat system like this. And you could say, "Oh, well, it's because it's terrible," but I like it. I think that it just was a little too complex for the normal Square Enix crowd. That they were looking for another Final Fantasy game. I wish they'd make another one. They actually, when they made, when the game came out like 15 years ago or however long it was, um, there were actually some people that were arguing that based on how it ends, there could be a prequel. Like there's references in this game to things that happened in the past that would make a pretty cool game. But Square Enix, I'm pretty sure they've just abandoned this IP entirely. So believe it or not, we are actually in the future, like in later on in the game, we can actually do a quest where we can recruit this boss that we're fighting, Jaeger, the guy that just ran away. And then there's a separate quest for Jaeger where we go and find the Lob Omen because it's basically like in the aftermath of this battle because he ran off and left the Lob Omen behind. It goes off and does its own thing, and he needs help to like reclaim it so he can rebind it to himself. And if you help him do that, then he'll join your party. And you couldn't do it in the 360 version, but there's actually a number of other bosses that show up about halfway through the second disc content that you can also recruit if you meet the right prerequisites. You can recruit a grand total of like 8 or 9 bosses from the game as party members later on, and they're not like game breaking. They're just members of the party. Oh, Balson. If Balson had hit with that Peerless Thunderbolt or Thunder hit, he probably would have killed that enemy outright. This could be it for the Lob Omen. Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of, like, not even including the little random, like, no-name guys that you can recruit, which some of them are actually pretty decent. Like, they're cool to play with. There's like 70 or 80 mercenaries and generals that you can hire, like unique characters that you can hire. And you never can have all of them. They whack that huge zombie with pull cues. Yeah. You just, while, Queen plays in the background. Like, you can play through this game 5 times, and every time you can recruit totally different characters, and you can train your main guy totally different ways, and they're all viable to some degree. Buddy, I don't think you're going to make it. I think you're going to die right here. I'm going to kill you. Here it comes. Hope you're ready. Get ready, buddy. Oh. Tonight, gonna have myself. I felt it. I felt the bullshit rising. I was like, in my head, I'm thinking he's gonna get a critical hit. I know he's gonna get a critical hit. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna change the outcome. But of course he's gonna get a critical hit. Like, he's like, my morale is almost maxed out, and he's like going into hardcore overdrive mode and just dodging everything. They left their back door open. He's knocking on the back door. Should I let him in? Oh, I'm scared. Yeah. Do you feel good about yourself for killing Emmy right before you succumb to your thousands of sword wounds? You jerk. Uh-oh.
You know you can use your precious remnant to wipe us out and prove Acton's strength to the world. The battle has just begun. Let us enjoy it.
You wish to continue this nonsense?
It's useless. They don't get what we're saying. He plays by his own rules.
Shut up, Divide.
He's almost there. Ruiz, Castanet, finish this.
Yes, sir.
Another boss fight? I will say that this is a little aggravating because you have to fight so many groups of enemies, and if you lose, like, you have to go back and fight them all over again because of the cinematics and stuff. So, like, if I was to fight these, I think you have to fight these guys now, and if I was to fight them and then lose, I'd have to fight the previous boss fight again. But maybe not. Maybe it's just a cinematic and I should shut up so you guys can enjoy it.
I can't lose this fight.
Yes, the truth is inside you. Remember your true self.
Oof. It's a small touch, but I will say that I also really like, because you can give Rush different weapons, he'll actually draw the weapon that he has equipped in the cinematics. So, like, if you gave him a katana, he has a katana. If you give him a spear, he has a spear, like, which I think is pretty cool. Just a little thing like that, you know, a little attention to detail. Uh-oh. So this is the remnant that watches over Nagapur. It's a giant dragon. And apparently, it's upset. Just a little bit. Not trying to change the subject away from your hating, but you know a game I'd love to play on stream that I don't think I really have a way to do it unless I was to like hook my Xbox 360 up and play it would be Lost Odyssey. That's another really good, like, not quite Final Fantasy, but definitely cool JRPG. Lost Odyssey. There's quite a few Xbox 360 RPGs that were actually really good, but the system was just, I don't think the system was really ever marketed well as a JRPG console.
After the conqueror achieved their mind, the conqueror's forces were destroyed in subsequent fighting. Without an army to fight, the war was over. However, the scars left in the war had cut deeply into the thoughts. Violence erupted around the world, and the lords, frustrated from the abundance of futile efforts, devised the ultimate plan. The Remnant's powers were to be used to suppress the violence. Suddenly, the Remnants were to protect the people, being used against them. However, the Duke of Gaul did not accept this.
Dun dun dun.
The people had placed their trust in the conquered system, and it was their duty to repay that trust. Thanks to Chairman Gore's efforts, things finally began to change. He declared that we had to uncover new remnants, something for the people to put their trust into.
I don't know, man. I'm enjoying just playing all my old stuff on the PC. You know, I'm like regressing back to my childhood years now. I'm playing all this stuff from when I was like 10 and 12 years old. It's making me happy. Yeah, that took an hour and 45 minutes to get through the aqueducts. That is crazy. What you got, David? A report from the new chairman, Duke Gore. He's learnt there is a major remnant located at Fornstrand on the dark sea to the north of the continent. Let's not waste any time, Rush. Okay. Flexibility is good. Balance is key. Sure. Yes. 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 Oh my god. Guys. Everybody's got something they want to do. So now we're in the second disc. We have unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff to do. A whole bunch of new storylines. I want to do a quick run through and just check out some of the recruitables. See who we've got new. Demi. She's got Scythe. Perneth. Vega was there before. Okay. Guild tasks. Got a couple of tasks done. Imp weekly. Amoeba weekly. Okay. Let's see what they've got. Foreign Strand. We're not going to Foreign Strand anytime soon, just so y'all know. See what they got at the Sword of Three Realms or whatever it's called. The other guild. Yeah, Sword of Three Realms. I was right. Haha. Nope, same old, same old. Whole lot of monster hunting quests. I still have not killed 3 Spirit Lords. That's crazy to me. Whole lot of stuff there that we haven't done yet. Yeah. So we're going to have ample opportunity to go out and hunt lots of monsters and do lots more side stories and extra quests and things. It's going to be another couple of episodes at least before we go to Foreign Strand, probably. And that's how the game is, you know. They give you a ton of little side content to do, and then they give you that one really hard storyline thing, and then it's back to how it was. That's unlocked. Royosha. Let's see if Royosha has some new Royoshan alloy for sale. And there is, it might be attached to a guild task, but there is a quad wielding katana user that you can hire here. But I think you have to do a certain quest before he'll join. But he's one of the Sovani, the 4-armed cat people, and he uses 4 katanas. It's kind of ridiculous, but there we go. Nope. What you got, brother? Oh. Oh my God in heaven. Can it possibly be true? We can finally upgrade? All my life has been leading up to this moment. We did it. We've been waiting for so long. Jin Slayer. I don't remember that. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. I like looking at the gear, just checking it all out. Oh, this guy. There he is. That's the Katana boy. He looks like he's wearing glass armor from Elder Scrolls, doesn't he? Very cool. Yeah, we're going to have to come back and deal with him and everybody else in a future episode, unfortunately, because I am definitely feeling it. I'm starting to lose my voice because I've been streaming a lot more than usual this week. And the stuff I've been streaming, I've been talking a lot more. And I'm very tired because it's like 11:15 and I got to be up bright and early so I can stream at 9 a.m. So 9 p.m. for you, Kid Varg. I'll be back streaming more Yoshi's Island, and we'll be starting a new game at 10:30 a.m. Overlord, which came out on the original Xbox, I think. Yep, we are up to World 3. We're up to Monkey Land, which is my favorite world. So I was actually telling Calrea today I'm legit excited to do that. Well, I am going to be starting Overlord from the beginning. I haven't played Overlord in a decade, you know. I mean, I bought it when it came out. I played it. I don't think I ever beat it. So I'm looking forward to playing it. And what I want to probably do is, like, you know, one area or one hero, defeat one hero per episode. So we'll have to see. Do it. Do it. I told you guys, once I get to 250, I'll stream Subnautica in a bathtub. I'll do it. I don't even own Subnautica. I'll buy it just for that. I'll be that Subnautica bathtub streamer that everybody talks about. Be like, did you catch him? Hell no, I didn't catch him. That guy's weird. I've saved like 4 times. I know I'm getting tired because I keep saving the same file over and over. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out. This was actually a really nice stream because I had a good flow of people that were coming in, you know, a little bit at a time. Got to chat with everybody. Got to see Kid Varg and Divide by Zeros. Got to chat with Hippie and Two for a bit. It was fun. I appreciate you guys all coming out. I hope I see you again soon. Like I said, don't forget, we'll be doing Saturday morning cartoons and tomorrow night. So tomorrow morning for you, Kid Varg, we'll be doing Dungeon 3 of Moonlighter. So tomorrow we've got Yoshi's Island, Overlord, and Moonlighter all planned out. And then next week's schedule is what it is. So thank you, everybody, as always, for watching. Lurkers or talkers, I appreciate you for being here. Hope to see you again soon. And until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Later.